confusing because see, but if you look at, so he likes the color green. And the gang Carl Johnson was on was, do you look at some CJ stuff? And as you guys know that the feud, that's go to Franklin's TV. There's gonna be a TV show about Steve the FIB. If you guys are doing your GTA, it says that the families they use the feud and corkers. If you go to Franklin's old house, it would say that Franklin will have to go to Franklin's room in his new house. That's the feud. Los Santos owns you. So Franklin, he's a family member. Okay, now let's start explaining why CJ is Franklin's dad. So as you guys know, probably some of you guys might not know this, but by the time Carl Johnson was in Liberty City was in 1987. And we know that Franklin was born in 1988. So probably in 1987, CJ could have met Franklin's mom in Liberty City and had some type of relationship, and that's how Franklin could have been made. And then that's it. If you guys listen to the GTA series and stuff, that Franklin's dad was never around, and Franklin's mom died due to use of drugs.
Que papá acá se llevan en lo que nosotros
to use of drugs in, and it says that Franklin's dad was never around. Now focusing on Franklin's license plate, it says FC1 1988. So Franklin's born in 1988. So do you guys see how this whole thing is fitting up right now? And I'm gonna also give a backstory about Franklin. Some of you guys might think that Franklin, the rest of his life was with his aunt. He first started off with his grandparents, and then his grandparents ended up dying. So he moved with his auntie Denise. In CJ in GTA San Andreas, he could interact. He had a girlfriend called Denise Robinson, but it's not fitting. But probably Denise Clinton could have had an interaction with CJ. Cause in GTA San Andreas, Franklin's aunt could have been, she changed it, I'm confused. So Denise Clinton, back in the day, she changed her last name to Robinson. That's just a theory I'm starting up right now. But and now in GTA 5, she's called Denise Clinton. She probably could have changed her last name back, because Denise could have been doing something. And Franklin could have some type of cousins if Denise did not get with her 3 children. And Denise Robinson, she was always hanging out with the Grove Street Bulls. And now, looking back into Grove Street, it's taken over by the Ballers. Because CJ is no longer in the hood. Because we know that CJ had Mad Dog's contract from GTA San Andreas. And so CJ could be living in a mansion right now on the hills. But not in Los Santos, probably in the state of San Andreas. He could be in San Fierro, which is San Francisco. So we're gonna take a quick drive to the hood. I will be back, guys. Oh, one thing about Franklin's one thing about Franklin's interaction with the families. If you look into your PS4 controller, sorry Xbox players, there will be a light on your PS4 controller. You know the light if you turn on your PS4, there will be a blue light in the middle of your controller. So in your controller, if you're using Franklin, it will show a green light. Well, Franklin is interacting with the families. So let's go to Grove Street right now, and let's go to CJ's house. That we all know that CJ no longer lives in Grove Street, because we know that Stretch lives in Franklin's. I mean, not in Franklin's. Where's Stretch phone number? Yeah, right here. So Stretch is the one that lives in Franklin's house in Grove Street, or Franklin's family home. And this is the guy Steve I was talking about explaining the families thing. So let's go to Grove Street right now, and let's go to see his house. And now that we know that CJ is Franklin's dad, now we're gonna be talking about a little bit about CJ. And he came back to Los Santos. So it was in Liberty City in 1987. Met Franklin's mom. Franklin was born in 1988, as you can see in his license plate of his personal vehicle. So that was back in the video if you guys forgot. So now let's go to Grove Street. Now we're gonna be talking about CJ because I already explained how CJ is Franklin's dad.
I used these, right? And they still smell.
So you guys know that, I don't know if you guys heard this, but when you're playing GTA, Franklin talks about like Grove Street OGs. Hold up, I saw a CJ Easter egg. Is that a hobo? Guys, the CJ Easter egg. You guys know the CJ Easter egg where he walks around on a bike?
Hey, what's happening, homie? That's some crazy shit. How you doing?
Here's the CJ Easter egg. As we know, we see this guy on a bike.
You think you some big dog? Ah, bitch.
His hat. If you can look at CJ on the floor. Ah, damn.
CJ?
No, that's so you guys know that's the CJ Easter egg. If you're doing the mission hood safari, you can see CJ Easter egg riding with. So now that we saw the CJ Easter egg, but he was just by himself, but he had a hat on. He's wearing a tank top, haircut, hat on. But we couldn't see anything. So guys, let's go back into Grove Street. First we gotta hijack a car. And we're gonna blast one of these ballers. We're gonna do this for CJ. But we're gonna try to probably look to CJ's house window. Or his mom's house, whatever you guys wanna call it. So let's go to Grove Street right now, where the ballers has taken over, because CJ is no longer in Los Santos. And do you guys know that Grand Theft Auto 5 is taking place in 2013? It's taking place in 2013. And 1992, that's where GTA San Andreas was taking in place. So CJ right now he could be 45 years old, but Franklin is 24. So CJ could have had Franklin as a kid. He could have had Franklin as You could have Frank around a young age. So we're gonna focus at this is Stretch's house for now. So let's go check out the house. It still looks the same, but the house was a wooden house with a 2-story. So probably they could have remodeled the house into a 1-story. And it still has the one car garage. Let's see the backyard. So we can't even look through the windows or anything. Part of a confessions. What? Part of a confession has been found. Collect all the letters. Oh, you guys saw that? It says about Lenora Johnson's murder.
Where?
What? This is another Easter egg. You guys saw that?
I can't see it.
It was a. Oh my God! You guys saw that? So this is CJ's house, and there's a BMX bike on the back. In some mission, CJ used a BMX bike. As the thing we clicked right here on the screen, it's talk about Lenora Johnson, because we know that CJ's mom was murdered. So this is official. This is CJ's house. If you have a BMX bike on the back. Oh my gosh. Dang. Alright guys, so here we got CJ, aka little CJ. That was such a big Easter egg. So this looks like CJ. Let's see, cause I think it was scraps about her CJ's mom's murder. I'm gonna see if that was a key to the house. Oh, there's an open window. I see an open window. Alright guys, so you guys saw on the screen that popped up that I collected something. It was about CJ's mom and about her murder, so we can solve it. We can probably solve CJ's mom murder in GTA 5 because we just picked up something. So guys, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.